So this is how I make my cup of tea. I don't take a lot of tea, but when I do, I want to add some zest into it. So I call this make your own tea masala recipe of making your own tea masala. So I'm going to take a spoonful. How much tea do you need? Up to you. So the reason I do this is because I want my tea leaves to boil so that they can bring out their entire flavor. And while they do that, I'm going to take my spices and I'm going to make my own tea masala. I highly recommend this. So this is black pepper. Black pepper is amazing in tea. Most people do not know this. So I'm going to take a very small amount. I'm just going to take just a bit and I'm going to add that into my bowl. Cinnamon gives your tea a round flavor. It has an amazing aroma. It has an amazing taste. So take, again, just a teaspoon and we do that. Now ginger is your friend, so take as much ginger as you can handle. Now this is fresh grinds and blends ginger, which is super strong. So I don't want to overdo it, but I'm going to take half a spoon and I'm going to mix that. Now, our friend here that you are yet to meet is cloves. Cloves has an intense flavor, so you want to be very gentle with your cloves. I'm just going to take the tip of this and add that into it. So in essence, I've taken a quarter of the tip of a teaspoon. This is my tea masala that I have now mixed quite thoroughly. Make sure it's thoroughly mixed and then we add that. So in total it's going to be like you have added 1 teaspoonful of tea masala into your tea. So now here I'm cooking for about 4 people. I'm making about 4 cups of tea. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix this and I'm going to allow it to boil. When it does this, all the aromas, all the flavors are released. And don't forget that a lot of these things that I've added are also very medicinal and very good for your stomach. So do not be afraid to indulge in a self-made tea masala cup of tea. Now our water and our spices and our tea leaves have boiled, and so it smells amazing. The aroma in this place is amazing. So now it's time to add the milk. This is 500 ml of your normal milk that you'll find in every supermarket. So there we go. Look at that color. The color is rich and the flavor is intense. So pour it in and again allow it to boil. Of course, we always have to allow our milk to boil, but we can already see the color of what our tea is going to look like at the end. Yes. So I'm getting ready with my flask there to do this, but I want to do this so that I can still get more of the flavor. So you just do this, you realize that your tea leaves thicken, the flavor thickens in your tea. Personally, I like my tea very strong, but if you don't like your tea very strong, then you can always just not do this part or reduce the amount of tea that you're going to use in your cup of tea. But here we go. Just do this until the point where your tea is going to boil. And so take a look, our tea is now ready and it is perfect. Just like that, you have your self-made tea masala tea. So I'm going to pour it out into my flask. And then we're going to sugar it. Everyone can sugar it according to their preference. And now ready for an amazing, delicious cup of masala tea. This tea is flavorful, the aroma is amazing. Here we go, and one more cup. And there we go. Karibuni chai.